See what he says. So everybody should have got notified. We just got a notification about the live chat and the live episode. That's good. Let's see what Antonio said.
Oh my goodness, all this?
I guess. Oh no, that's the other message. That's the other message. This is the newest one. I'll do what you do regardless of what everyone else says. They may never understand what you're trying to accomplish. The only thing that matters is that you know what you're trying to accomplish. I may not be able to necessarily be on YouTube Mania or the wrestling show. To the people that are against, or due to the people that are against it. See, and that's what I'm saying. And it would hurt my reputation. I know, man.
Hurt your reputation with who?
With those people.
Yeah, with these indie wrestlers.
Yeah. Well, and the ones that pay him, essentially, because you know, if he's going to try to make it in the wrestling business, and any indie wrestlers try to make it in the wrestling business, they have to do what everybody else does. You know, like how Abel didn't want to go to school today without a lunchbox because all the other kids had a lunchbox.
Yeah.
He had to have one too.
Yeah.
That's how the indie wrestlers are.
Yeah, and I don't want to be like the indie wrestlers. You know, I guess I understand why he does, but these indie wrestlers have to understand that we don't want to be like them, and that's the point of why we do what we do, because the shit that you do isn't that good, and everybody knows it. That's why wrestling's dying. So for any indie wrestling promotion to hold on to the fact that what we do is wrong or not good or considered right in their eyes, it's just bullshit.
Or saying that you have to be trained a specific way to be taken as a professional wrestler, or that you have to wear a specific type of shoes.
I think it sounds better that Kate Jones trained herself.
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
Legends like Hogan.
I don't want to go to somebody else to teach me what they've taught 10,000 other people, because I don't want to wrestle like all the other people. I want to be different.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just study tapes. It's not like you have to go to a facility and get trained on wrestling. And maybe they don't want me to say this. You just watch it and you see what they do, because it's obvious and it's predetermined, not fake. Predetermined.
And that's why they're also pissed off at us, because we're not doing that predetermined shit.
So a lot of our stuff is on the fly. But no, I don't want to wear in-ring gear like everybody else wears in-ring gear. Like, why would I?
The same boots as everybody else.
Not when people pay me to wear jeans and cowboy boots.
Or barefoot.
I'm obviously going to go where the money is at. You don't have to have in-ring gear to wrestle in a ring. Jim Cornette is also like that. No, you don't.
And what's Jim Cornette wearing in the ring? A suit. You know what I mean? He's taking mini finishes in a suit.
I don't know. It doesn't really make much sense to me.
Costume? These indie wrestlers, they think that costumes make wrestlers. And that's why they're still working the indies. Working? I don't mean working because they ain't getting paid. That's why they're still on the indies.
Whatever. I mean, it's all kind of costumes. Like, I get that. But
costumes don't make
I don't.
wrestler.
No. I mean, it can. But no, I don't.
A costume's not going to decide whether or not you're the main event of the show.
Trample match. We got one for a trample.
See?
I'll trample the indie wrestlers.
And how much training?
Mania.
Yeah, you will. You will.
Definitely will.
This Sunday we'll be trampling 2 indie wrestlers. Just like the infinity number of them out there that are jealous, wishing they had the drip. They're fucking dry. They don't have the gold. And that's why they're coming after us and all that we behold. Now they think that
I think that they're just jealous because we get more views and we make more money. And that's what really counts. You might think the in-ring gear counts. No, that don't count. You still gotta work a day job. I just have to wrestle.
Yeah.
And that probably pisses those indie wrestlers off, but if you're meant to do something, you're meant to do something. You don't always get to choose it.
No. So why hate on somebody that's doing exactly what it is they wish they were doing?
Because I'm a female. That's why I get hate. I am a female wrestling a bunch of males, and why should a female succeed in a male-dominated industry?
Yeah.
I mean, which that happens to a lot of females in a lot of different industries, but I fight a lot of that.
You are the queen of adversity.
This bee wants to go.
But they hate on you because they can't be like you. You know, like you were saying earlier, you mix mixed martial arts with professional wrestling. You know who else tried to do that? Matt Riddle. You know who they're trying to stop from doing that? Matt Riddle. They don't want him to do that shit. They want Matt Riddle to be a clown on TV.
You know, this same dude who says that we should be wearing in-ring gear shoes, talking about our bare feet, like Matt Riddle wrestles in bare feet. Do you hate on him too? Probably not. He might be your favorite wrestler.
I bet he is.
And you don't even understand the comparison at all.
No.
It's sad.
whatsoever.
These indie wrestlers just want to hate just to hate, even though it doesn't really make any sense.
No.
It's not my fault that you post your wrestling matches on YouTube and get 10 views.
2.
And I get
All of them.
100,000. I mean, I got millions of views on the internet. Millions.
They don't even tell us the numbers of views that we get. They can't.
So it's laughable. It's really laughable. So the indie wrestlers that are coming down from Wisconsin this weekend.
Wisconsin. I forgot about. I think one's from Canada.
Wisconsin.
They got one from Wisconsin and one from Canada. And I'm not gonna hate on the Canadians because I feel like they're a cool group of people. But the Wisconsin people, whew.
A little different up there in Canada. Just go back to South Park, you see.
Yeah. No, I've always been a fan of the Canadian culture. I love their flag, the A. Like I say A a lot. A. You know what I mean? I got that
these
from the
dudes from
Canadians.
Wisconsin, they can't smoke like me.
That's true. That's true.
They can't drink like me, and they sure as hell can't wrestle like me.
You're 100% correct about that.
Right? Isn't that right, Nate?
Nate had to go recruit 2 goons to show up at YouTube Mania to get their asses whooped by the best duo team ever. You know what's funny about the best duo team ever is that one's a girl and one's a guy. Nobody else even has the balls enough or vaginas enough.
There's no
to do
girl that can wrestle and do what I do. No. This is from last week with Courtney. You see
There's
that?
not another dude out there who would even give a female the time of day to be his tag team partner. Because these dudes are all too busy down around with each other that they don't even know what it's like to be with an actual woman.
True.
They would have never even thought of it.
No.
They don't spend any time with women. They don't give women
They don't
credit
have
for
the
anything.
first clue about women.
No.
And certainly not the first clue about Kate Jones.
Fuck.
The Empire, Kate Jones, 1121. Any version of myself.
Any version of Kate. We've been reading these comments. We've been reading the hate. Don't think we haven't gotten a little wind of it. And I know that you guys talk down to us for having a short wrestler on the show as well. I was reading this. Like, I think that's the biggest joke of all time. They're saying that it's ridiculous that we wrestle against a short guy. And only Kenny Omega should be allowed to wrestle against the shortest people.
That's unfortunate that you got a dog Aiden.
You gotta hate on Aiden. Of all the characters on the show you could pick on, Ralphie, for God's sakes, he's a monster. He broke Kate's nose. And you're gonna hate on Aiden? These indie wrestlers pick on Aiden, the prodigy. And you know why? Because hate follows great, and hate's gonna follow the future. They don't want Aiden to be the future. They don't want somebody to have a support system like that. Because the indie wrestlers don't support one another. And they can't believe we're all supporting Aiden.
Oh, man. And they're all so egotistical, and in the same sense, they're all bitches. Never wanting to lose to nobody. Want the same people to keep wrestling. Only their friends can wrestle at the show, not any new wrestlers, and you're gonna get the same wrestling show every single month. Not with us, no.
No.
Because on YouTube, we're allowed to do whatever we want, whenever we want, to whomever we please. We've already broken through the guidelines. I put on there that we are trained professionals, and you know what doesn't question me? Google.
Hey, please wear duo titles around waist, he says.
Does any other wrestlers out there have fans requesting them to wear both their championship belts every time they're on camera? Fuck no.
My belts, babe.
Yes, my beautiful queen. Championship belt, number 1.
That's right.
Championship belt, number 2.
Oh,
Stick it down in there.
that's right.
Stick it in good. All right, now should we do it to him? Should we give him the bonus? Should we give him all 3? Because anybody out there knows that Kate Jones, the greatest female wrestler ever, has 3 championship belts. What's up, guys? Going into YouTube Mania.
That's right.
Kate's got 3 championship belts. Should I pull the other one out for him?
Pull it out.
You want me to pull it out?
Pull it out.
Oh, she wants me to pull it out. It's coming. You ready for this? Oh. 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 Oh.
That's right.
I cannot believe that any indie wrestler in the galaxy would ever talk down about the wrestling show or any characters who have the audacity to perform the way we do for these great YouTube fans each and every week.
Yeah.
You guys are why we do what we do. The fans.
Yeah. It's true.
We don't care about the heat from the indie wrestlers.
No.
In fact, we embrace it.
Yeah.
You show me an indie wrestler, and I'll show him the mat. Take that for what it's worth. Take this hardcore championship back. We don't need to see it no more. They got a taste. They got a taste. That's it. I'm going to take this opportunity to read some of the comments. If anybody's got any questions for the champ or would like to have us elaborate on what we've been discussing, feel free to drop a comment. Let's go back to the top. Holy shit.
It might just be about the duo titles.
Trampling.
More trampling.
Where are your titles? Trampling. Message retracted. You never do my request. You never do my request. Come
your
on,
request?
Shaid. He wants to trample. Mate, please do my request. Wear the hardcore title around the waist. Wow. Can we even get the hardcore title
I was
around
about to
the
say,
waist?
no, I don't think
Hey, my boy Ryan's on.
I don't think it's gonna go.
What's up, bro? You don't think it's gonna go? Try not.
Alright. Well,
Let's
I'm
take it.
feeling good.
I'm feeling good too,
About
bro.
YouTube Mania this Sunday, we're gonna kick those goons from Wisconsin's ass
Yeah, the
so
world's shittiest
bad.
tag team. The world's shittiest duo, is that their name?